subscribe to my channel Making Impossible and press the bell icon so that you don't miss any one of my upcoming videos.
Yo, what's up friends? I'm Shulazari and welcome back to Making Impossible, the channel that teaches you how to make the impossible and be the smartest person in the room. In today's video, I'm about to teach you a single card flourish, and it's a very old flourish, and you might ask me why I'm teaching you this flourish, because I should have done it a long before, but since I haven't done it long before, so that's why I'm making it now, because this card flourish is really amazing and you are going to need this card flourish in order to know many other card flourishes, many other one card flourishes that I'm going to teach you in future, and this is one of the basic part of those card flourishes, and that's why I am teaching you this. Also, in one of my vlogs, I've mentioned that cardistry is also an important part of card magic because it takes your show level to the next level. And basically, when you're doing close-up, this is actually one of the most interesting card flourishes that you can do. After finding your spectator's card, you can do this one card flourish with that card, and this is a pretty good looking flourish, so I hope you will be enjoying this tutorial. So without any further ado, let's start our today's video.
I'll feature one lucky Instagram user every Monday in my Smack That Monday episodes. If you want your Instagram profile or page to be featured in my next Smack That Monday episode, follow the simple steps that are given in the video description. So now, let's continue.
Okay guys, this is a cool one card flourish, and I have learned this by watching people do this flourish. I don't really know the name of this flourish, but it's kind of really cool. You will know when you are going to see this card flourish, and it actually looks very pretty good. And since I've learned this on my own, there are my own techniques to do this flourish, and I can do it continuously without stopping, while I've seen other people doing this card flourish and they eventually stop after doing one round, and that is what I don't like. So I'm going to teach you how to do this card flourish continuously without stopping, so that you can stop whenever you want to, and if you don't want to stop, you can just continue doing this card flourish. But before that, let's see how the card flourish looks like. Okay, so you have a card and it actually looks just like this. So you can see I'm continuously doing this card flourish. I don't know what it's called, but yeah, this is the card flourish. What people do is they do like this and they stop, but I can actually do it continuously for quite long time until and unless I want to actually stop doing this card flourish. And let's see how you can actually do this card flourish, how you can actually make this beautiful, and how you can do this card flourish for a longer time without stopping. But before that, make sure you go and subscribe to this channel if you haven't subscribed yet, and you can also turn on the post notifications. And if you want to subscribe to my vlog channel, then click on the first link in the video description, and after that we can continue to the tutorial. Okay guys, this is how I actually do the card flourish. And to do the card flourish, first you need to know how to actually hold the card even before starting the flourish. So for that reason, what you have to do is you have to hold the card just from around the center of the card, and you're going to hold the card with two fingers just like this, with your thumb and your index finger. So you're going to hold the card just like this, and rather than holding, you're actually going to pinch the card very lightly from here. And after you have done that, what you're going to do is you're actually going to pull your index finger and your thumb backwards just like this. You're going to pull your index finger and your thumb backwards, and as you do that, the card will actually come towards your hand, towards the palm of your hand. And as that happens, you're going to use your middle finger to stretch it out towards the edge of the card, towards this edge, and then you're going to place your middle finger right over here and pull this edge down. And as you do that, you're going to straighten up your thumb on the top of the card. Okay, so from this position to this, then this, and after that after you have straightened the thumb out, you're going to just push from the bottom of the card with your index finger just like that. You're going to push it up, and from the side you're actually going to push it, pull it down, pull the edge of the card down with your middle finger, and both of this thing happens simultaneously. Then you're going to just move your thumb away from the center point and the card will actually flick out. Okay, so that is what you want to flick out the card just like this. And as the card flicks out, this is the first part of the flourish that is done. So you are in the position of flourishing the cards, and at this point of time the middle finger is on top of the index finger, and that is how the card is actually right now in. The middle finger is not on the side of the index finger, but rather than that it's on the top of the index finger. So the card is actually in this position because from this point you have flicked the card out just like this. So the middle finger is on top of the index finger. Now what happens is you are going to slide your middle finger on the top of your index finger rather than on the outside edge of your index finger. So your middle finger is right now at this point, just on the top of your index finger. Then you are actually going to just slide the middle finger from its position to the outside edge of your index finger, from this position to this position. And as you move that finger just like that, at the same point of time you are also going to twist your hand just like this. So right now the card is in this position and you're going to twist your hand and move your middle finger to the side of your index finger at the same point of time, just like this. And then what you're going to do is you're again going to come back to your original position by moving your middle finger back to its original point and again turning your hand back up. Okay, so you're going to just do that move, just rewind that move, and then again you're going to turn your hand just like this. Then what you're going to do is you're actually going to use your index finger and you're actually going to go to the side of the middle finger. You're not going to the top of the middle finger over here. Rather than that, what you're going to do is from the bottom of the middle finger you're actually going to go to the side of the middle finger, not on the top of it. So right now, after you have done this move, you're in this position. Then as you come back, you're actually going to the side of the middle finger and you're actually twisting your hand back, and that is how it is actually giving a lot more spin while turning it back. And then as you turn it back, you are in this position. The both of the fingers which is actually clipping onto the card are side by side and your hand is in this position. Now you're going to go down with your thumb, go under the card, and you are going to just push this side upside. Okay, and as you do that, the card will actually have a tendency to turn again this side, and as it turns again this side, if you actually curl in your middle finger back, you will see that the card will actually go back to its original position where it started from. And that is how this card flourish is actually done. So if I do this in slow motion, it will look like this. You are in the grip, then you curl this card back in, extend your middle finger, flick out the card, then turn your hand and twist the middle finger on the top of the index finger, then again turn your hand back and put your middle finger by the side of your index finger, go this side under the card with your thumb, push up this side, curl in your middle finger, and in real time it looks just like this. So if you see very closely, we are back into the position where we started from, that is this position. Then we can actually do this move continuously without stopping. We can again pull this card back and again stretch our middle finger out and do the entire flourish and again come back to this position. Again we can come back here, again stretch our middle finger out, and we are going to do this card flourish. So if we want to do this card flourish continuously, we can actually do this card flourish till the time that we want to stop. Otherwise we can just continue doing the card flourish because it is going to start up at one position and end at the same position. So it's just the point of the startup too, and that's how the card flourish is done, and that's the entire tutorial. Now as I told you that you also need to twist your hand just like this if you want to give this card a more spin, just like this. So if you twist your hand, you can see that the card looks that it is spinning a lot more than it would have spinned just over here. So if you do it like this, it won't look good, but if you do with your hand twisting, then you can see that this flourish is actually looking very beautiful. And that's how this card flourish is done, and that's it for today's tutorial. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Give it a thumbs up if you did so, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram at @Shol_Zari. Also, if you have any questions, you can use the comment section for that, and don't forget to subscribe to my vlog channel. I'll leave a link in the description box as well as in the cards. And don't forget to smash the subscribe button of this channel if you're not a subscriber yet, and turn on the post notifications so that you don't miss my upcoming videos and my future Smack That Monday episodes. Peace!